Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2024 Lexus RX450h Plus. This is new to the lineup for the RX. It is a two-row SUV. The three-row SUV is the Lexus TX, which we reviewed separately, and that is very similar, but yet it is different. Let's get started with this vehicle and some changes for this year. First off, this vehicle color is nori green, like in seaweed. I love this color. I think it's really cool, and some of the new olivey colors that you're starting to see. LED triple beam headlights, as well as this new grille, which has got this really nice pattern, and the Lexus logo is not huge like it used to be. They've brought it down to a normal size. I appreciate that, as well as this vehicle also has LED driving lights. Premium triple beam LED headlights, LED fog lights, and the sleek lines, the sharp angles of this grille is very intricate. It is a mesh pattern that gives the stance both an assertive and elegant look. Adaptive LED headlights really make this vehicle stand out in a very positive way. You'll also note these silver roof rails, really nice. They're aluminum, and the clean lines of this vehicle are very assertive and muscular. I like this, very luxurious. It is a two-row SUV, so it does fit right in with a lot of the competitors. I like that they've done the chrome detail here as well as the black in between, just making this very sleek and looks like it's in motion. The warranty is 3 years, 36,000 miles, and complimentary maintenance is included. Coming around to the back, you have this upper wing, which is very sleek with an integrated brake light. But what Lexus did, and I applaud you, is they tucked that wiper blade up underneath, because the wiper blade takes a lot of abuse, especially in snowy conditions and sunny conditions, and those little short wiper blades, they're expensive. So they tucked it up underneath, giving you longer life, really clean across the back. The Lexus logo is spread out here across the back. LED taillights, really nice and crisp and clean. RX450h Plus all-wheel drive, because it's the only way you can get this vehicle. Really clean, really nicely done. I like this look. I wish they would tuck up the wiper blade on all of their product. Hopefully we'll see that in the near future. The RX seats 5 people. That includes heated and ventilated front and rear seats, heated steering wheel, and leather trim. I do like the 4-way lumbar on the driver's side as well as the passenger side, and I really like this Alcantara suede material and the nice bolsters. Same seats that you're seeing in the TX. Really nicely done, and a beautiful design and some real pretty colors. I do like that pattern that's embossed in here as well. The steering wheel is 2-stage heated, and it's a nice grippy steering wheel, which I do appreciate. Passenger side seating is the same as the driver's side, and that includes the support. I love this. If you got longer legs, you can adjust the seat so that you can be comfortable. Really smart, wisely done. Really nice seating as well. Going into the second row, you've got a spot for 2 child safety seats. The seats split 40-20-40 so that you can make this comfortable for yourself. There is also adjustments to get to the second row. Just press that button and the seats fold flat, or they go up, which is nice to have it here as well as in the back. In the second row, you've got ventilation, heated and air-cooled for 3-stage, which is really unusual for a second row at this price point. USB-C charge ports, and we've got pockets behind each of the seats, which is nice. Tons of leg room, really nicely done. And also you'll note this ability to move the seat forward or back if you need that additional space. In the doors, you've got manual sunshades like that of the TX, Mark Levinson audio, and again, this beautiful soft touch materials, really well done. New door handles for opening and closing. You can pull them or push them, and storage in the door. That center console has additional storage here, as well as cup holders. Kind of like them fixed, but this is all about space and making it all work. They did a really nice job, and I do like this color interior. It's really nice. When it comes to visibility, there's 2 ways to get that backup camera on. One of them is to press this button right here. That gives you your around view camera. Shows you all around the vehicle before you move. Really smart with animals, children, toys, potholes, whatever's there. Shows you what's there, and then it gives you a down bird's eye view. Very nice. And you can CarPlay that again if you need to, and of course there's different adjustment points. The other thing you can do is put the vehicle in reverse. That immediately gives you that down view as well as the backup camera. And again, there are options if you want the lines there or not. So from a visibility standpoint, that is excellent. For the rear view camera, there is a camera or a mirror, whichever you want. I think this is becoming a standard. It's nice. You got your home link built right in here, and it's 180 degrees, so it's crystal clear. Now let's take a look at the center screen. It's a 14-inch touch screen. It is a standard interface technology for the full lineup. That includes the optional Mark Levinson 21 speaker premium surround sound audio system, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, 6 USB ports, wireless charging, Bluetooth, and connectivity. So if you go into here in the different settings, you'll have everything you need for your navigation, your audio, which includes AM radio, your phone connections. This is where you go into the car's information. Your drive modes are here. I'm really not a big fan of that. You get your normal, sport, eco. I'd like to see a button somewhere on the dash. Maybe they'll change that in the near future. You can have your additional seat controls, including folding down the rear seats if that's what you need. All this includes the driver assistance systems. These are standard. Lane departure alert, intuitive park assist. You can turn it on or off, just pressing a button. Brake support, blind spot monitoring, proactive drive assist, which is a semi-autonomous driving assist, rear camera detection, where it'll intervene if there's someone there, pre-collision warning, road sign assist, and all the rest are right here on the safety features. All these safety features are standard, and that's what people want. They want to have this parking assistance or driving assistance to make you safer on the road. And yes, it does reduce accidents, and I think it's important to make these standard. Toyota has said that all of their vehicles will have it. That includes the Lexus lineup safety systems standard, which I think is fantastic. Further down, you have your trip information, your energy flow, which we'll put on while we're driving. You can see the plug-in hybrid technology and how it works and when it's working. All your charging schedules, your all-wheel drive, tire pressures, all that information is there. Going into the additional settings, you can make this setup however you want, including the Wi-Fi and the displays and the sounds. So it's up to you to make it what you want. Further down, you have your 3-stage heated and ventilated seats, 2-stage heated steering wheel, which is really nice, automatic climate control, and then there's some other neat features here, including helping you park, your camera, and then below this cover, if you push this back, there is additional storage here. But your Wi-Fi charging, your key charging is right there. And then I gotta show you a couple neat things. One, why did I leave this bottle of water here? Because when you have a tall bottle of water and you push down, it'll clear. You have a short bottle, it's there. Taller bottles won't fall over when you're driving. Super smart. I've never seen this before, even on super premium cars. Your Prindle, park, reverse, neutral drive, and the button is there. Further down where I'd like to see drive modes, but you have your EV charging, your EVs here for automatic, and all of your traction control and hold buttons are right here. Very nice, very easy to use. I kind of like all this, really easy to use. Wish there was a drive mode button right about there, would be perfect. Toyota or Lexus has really thought about one of the smartest things, getting into the glove box and not making it difficult. I don't know, I just think this is just super smart, really intelligent. And if you need to move that seat, there is controls there on the side of the seat. Just little teeny details that make people want a vehicle. One thing you're to note right away is this really nice embossed, soft touch, almost like a velour or an Alcantara material with that Mark Levinson audio system, which is on our test vehicle. All the controls on the door are as expected. Very nicely done details here, and your memory seating on the left side of the steering wheel. Your stalks are pretty standard. You've got your lighting on one side and your wipers on the other, plus and minus. And like I've said in the TX review, what is this thing right here? It's tracking your eyes. So while you're driving, if it thinks you're not paying attention, it'll give you a notification on the dash. On the left and right side of the steering wheel, much like that of the TX, this gives you changing of the different settings through the head-up display, changing to the additional settings here. Same thing is true on this side, and some safety features are right here, easy to use. One of the things I really like is the new interior details. They did a beautiful job. Soft touch, really cool colors. This interior is black open pore wood with peppercorn interior. Very nice. Very nicely done. The exterior color, by the way, is nori green. Under the hood of the RX450h Plus is a 2.5-liter inline-4 cylinder engine with 304 horsepower and a torque of 168 pound-feet. Transmission is a CVT with combined fuel economy of 35 miles to the gallon. Electric range is around 35 miles with a 6.6 kilowatt-hour onboard charger that can charge the 18.1 kilowatt-hour battery pack in 2.5 hours using a 240 volt or level 2 charging outlet. 0 to 60 time is 6.2 seconds. Towing capacity is 3,500 pounds. All right, we're inside the RX450 Plus. This is a luxury all-wheel drive, very similar to the TX, which we have reviewed, all the trim levels. And what's also additional is this is a 2-row SUV. And it's all new for this year. I really love the color of this car. I keep looking at the color of this car, this nori green, super cool color. For drive modes, you have normal, sport, eco, and custom. So we're gonna do sport, and you can really feel that hybrid motor doing its job, because right now it's the feeling of a hybrid vehicle, an electric vehicle. But then you get the gas power, which will kick in. Let's see where it kicks in. 0 to 60 in sport mode. We're at 30. About 35, you're feeling the gasoline engine kick in. I mean, it's really quiet in here. It's extremely quiet. Pretty good connection with the roadway in sport mode. Of course, everything changes. I do like the different energy flow. When you go into the energy flow, this is a plug-in hybrid, so you can see the plug-in part. It's going to show you which mode you're on. So when you're in all battery, you can see it changed to blue. It's battery on the brakes. You got a little regen going on. And there's green. You're on the battery. Put your foot in it. And this vehicle then takes off. It's really a smooth transition. And I think that's important. People that are driving this vehicle want that smooth transition. You don't want to think that you're driving an electric car or gasoline-powered car. That transition is seamless. And I think that's really important, especially when you have a family vehicle that seats 5 people. You want to make sure that you have something that meets everyone's needs. Brakes are nice. Of course, we're stopped. You're not seeing anything going on with the energy flow. It's just stable. This road is graded right now, and you can feel the grading and you're hearing that, but in reality, it's pretty darn smooth. Let's get off of this graded roadway. Insulated glass, insulated vehicle, really makes this vehicle super easy to drive. If you're looking for a 2-row quiet SUV, this is definitely the quiet luxury without question. We're going to try a U-turn up here because that's one of the things that we do on a regular basis, getting into those tight parking spots. When you have a vehicle of this size, you want to make sure that you can do a U-turn. Here we go. Wow, that is a super tight turning radius. You're not going into the far lane, you're going into the closer lane. And I didn't go out wide. That is really, really valuable on a vehicle of this size, to be able to get into those tight parking spots, get around whatever avoidance you want. All of that really is valuable. Very, very well done. When it comes to price for the Lexus RX 450 Plus, this vehicle came in at $75,000, but there's a lot of options. It starts at $68,730. If you're looking at just getting into an RX, the entry level, it starts at $48,600. We'll do other reviews of the other trim levels, but it's important to note that you can get into an RX at a lower price point, but if you want that hybrid, that plug-in technology, that's where it's going to be a little more expensive, starting at $68,730. This vehicle is filled with a ton of additional convenience package at $1,420 at panoramic roof, as well as advanced traffic jam assist, and the technology package came in at $475. Our test vehicle was loaded up with all the options. The convenience package at $1,420 includes the panoramic camera, advanced park, traffic jam assist. The technology package was $475, included wireless charging, digital key, digital mirror, and the head-up display, which I really like and think should be on that. Premium premium triple beam LED headlamps are $1,565. That Mark Levinson 21 speaker audio system, which is spectacular, $1,160. Power rear door and kick sensor is $150, and advanced park with remote park, if you think you need that, is $480, bringing our test vehicle at $75,330. Now, there are a lot of pluses and minuses. I had to write this down. I love the upscale interior, impressive look, love little details as far as the handles on the doors and tucking up the wiper blade, and all of the look that they've upgraded this vehicle is very much a positive. Tons of room, comfortable seating, and it's priced much less than a lot of its European competitors. On the negative side, I wish the drive modes were easier to access. That's one of the things that I wish it had. Also, a split screen the size of a 14-inch screen. They used to have a split screen when it was that mouse that I really didn't like. Love the new system. I'm hoping they can do a software upgrade and make that a split screen. I think that would be a game changer for them because you live inside the vehicle. As far as competitors, there's a ton of competitors from literally everyone from Land Rover to BMW with the X5, the Mercedes-Benz GLE, the Genesis GV80, the Acura MDX. Infiniti has a competitor, Jaguar has a competitor. I think everyone has a competitor. Lincoln does, Cadillac does, so make sure to test drive them all, and also check with your insurance company to make sure to get the best rates, because each vehicle, whether it's hybrid, it's plug-in, or it's just gasoline, are all going to have different insurance rates. That's something that people don't typically think of. If you have additional questions, put them down in the comments below. Let's start that conversation. If you got value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll put a list of the competitors in the description with links to those reviews so that you can do all your homework on one channel. There's more information as well in the description. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is down below, as well as for the social media, the book, the podcast, and all the rest of our content. Thank you so much for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.